matchup there. All right, let's go ahead and slide into some college basketball. And like I said, I'm confused as to whether it's the NIT, the CBT, the CIT, the CBD, cannabis oil. I don't know what it is, but we don't even have it queued up in the marquee here. But we're going to cover two games, beginning with Wichita State taking on Lipscomb. And that's going to be a 7 o'clock Eastern tip-off in that matchup there. Wichita State is -1, total open 153, down to 150.5. 56% of the consensus is leaning toward the Shockers. 53% is shaded toward the over. And right now, Lipscomb is plus $1 on the money line. Now, if you like Lipscomb in this matchup here, you may not be in a bad spot. They're 22-8 against the spread overall for the year. They're covering 64% of their games away from home. They're also 14-4 straight up away from home as well. A couple more things to add. Lipscomb is 20-3 straight up as the favorite. So if that line flips, just know that Lipscomb has been very good when favored at 20-3 straight up in that category there. The thing that I do know, hypotheticals aside, is that Lipscomb is 7-1 straight up in their last 8, and they've successfully covered the number in 4 out of their last 5. Now, Wichita State on the other side, well, they've won outright just 8 out of 19 games as the official Vegas underdog. Should that line flip. So once again, Wichita State just 8-11 straight up as the underdog this year. So keep that in mind if that line ends up flipping. Total-wise, Wichita just 6 out of their last 18 away from home got over the total. Just 6-12 to the over away from home. Meanwhile, Lipscomb 5-9 to the over, taking on teams allowing 67 to 72 points per contest. Give me Lipscomb +1. And the over 150.5 in that matchup there. All right, next and final game for our short college slate. Two teams you're a little bit more familiar with, and they are very familiar with each other. I'm talking about the Texas Longhorns taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. 9 o'clock Eastern tip-off at Madison Square Garden. TCU open +1, total 142. And since those markets opened this one up, we've seen a complete and utter, good old-fashioned, full-fledged flip of the lines in this one. TCU's now -1.5. Total moved all the way down to 138. So once again, TCU open +1 up to -1.5. Total open 142 down to 138. 52% are leaning TCU. 56% shaded toward the under. Right now, the Texas Longhorns are +105 on the money line. Now, if you like the Longhorns in this matchup here, they have struggled against the number as of late. They're 1-5 against the spread in their last 6. They're also just 4-5 straight up in their last 9. They rank 170th in road scoring and 194th in road field goal percentage on average. A couple more things to add about the Longhorns. They've been struggling in a couple different statistical categories. They rank 230th in road offensive rebounding. They're also 261st in defending the 3 ball on the road. And one more just quick stat for you when it comes to the Longhorns. They are 186th in road defensive rebounding. Now on the TCU side, they're 5-1 straight up in their last 6. 3-0 against the number in their last trio of ball games. They did go 2-0 against the number taking on Texas this year, and they are 9-1 ATS taking on teams between 500 and 650. That is a win percentage, of course. Now, total-wise, TCU is 62% to the over, taking on teams allowing 67 to 72 points per contest. I'm going to purchase the half a point, buy it down. Why the hell not? Should have a tight one tonight. Give me TCU -1. And the over 138 in that matchup there. All right, let's slide into some NHL action, and we're going to